Anyway, enough of politics.
Oh, man, we didn't even record that part of the conversation.
I was kind of glad about
What
that.
a shame. Oh, I'm less shy about that kind of
Who's
stuff.
excited for this episode?
Am I?
Economics of marine biology.
Am I excited?
Let's go.
Oh, I'm scared. Oh.
Welcome to another episode of First Reaction Fan Reaction. I'm your host, Dara Whitman. Here with me is my lovely co-host.
Okay, cool here.
How are things from 2 minutes ago?
Pretty good.
Ready to talk about, we're talking about shows?
Community.
I love how the one quote that's up this wiki points out is release the whores.
Release the whores. That's it. That's the episode.
Anyway, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Patreon. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, review, engagement, give us money.
Yeah, give us money.
Please and thank you.
Please and thank you.
All right, so we're still in Community. We're still in Season 4. Right now we're going to talk about economics of marine biology.
Hurry!
His name is Archie DeCoste, age 22, total years spent in high school, 7, SAT score, 0. And he was recently arrested for selling marijuana to a police officer at a police station.
So you want us to help you recruit this idiot instead of an honor student or science genius?
Weren't they making signs for this guy last episode? I forgot to ask about that. And I was like, who's that guy?
What guy?
Archie. They're making signs.
Family net worth, $8 million.
All right, let's start with the synopsis. So, we're in the study room.
Yeah.
And the dean has like and Annie has a whole presentation about this new student coming to Greendale named Archie DeCosta.
Yeah.
Who is a fuck up?
Yeah, real dumbass.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we in the community college recruiting game call a whale. The perfect mix of low intellect, high lack of ambition, and limitless.
I'm pretty sure it's a gambling term.
So, a rich dum-dum who will never graduate and keep dropping money into the school indefinitely. Got it.
Is there really that much money in this, Dean, or is it like that endorsement deal you made with Let's potato chips?
If you don't like the crispy, delicious taste of Let's, feel free to eat that other greasy brand.
Splingles? Not this guy.
Thank you.
I like how that's a combination of Lays and Utz.
But he's rich, so that makes him a whale.
He's got yes. So apparently they have a term for this. It's a whale. So he's
Have
like.
you never heard that term?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure it's a gambling term.
That makes sense.
So like you like keep somebody who's like rich and gambling a lot, and you like give them perks.
Yeah.
So that they keep staying at your casino and then give you the money.
Right. So the idea is that like, dude is a complete burnout flunk out, but if you can get them to come to school, he's got a lot of money, so that can be beneficial. Right.
So the plan is that we get him to go to Greendale, and then and his parents will give the school money.
Yeah. And they can basically charge them out the wazoo because they won't know the difference.
Pierce Hawthorne has taken 80% of Greendale's classes, more than twice. He's the only Greendale student who has ever paid for a premium locker or the extended pencil warranty.
Pierce cannot know about this. I mean, he's a big baby who throws tantrums when anyone else gets attention. Remember when Carrie Strug visited our campus? I have scheduled Archie's visit for tomorrow when Pierce has no classes.
Guys, I'm asking as treasurer of the forensics club.
So they plan on him coming on it. So they plan on him coming on a day when Pierce doesn't have any classes because Pierce is going to get jealous because he's been the whale for a while because he's also rich.
Exactly.
And he I don't think Pierce technically like donated money to school, but he's like done a bunch of classes that cost money.
Well, and also it sounds like they found things to keep charging him for that other people wouldn't spend money on because they know that they can get whatever money they want out of him.
Fair?
Yeah.
Okay, so like this whole thing is plot A with the dean, with mainly the dean, Britta, and Annie.
Yes.
And then sort of like another plot line that's like kind of just like there for gags, but not that like interesting is Abed starts a fraternity.
Dr. Cubes, prepare to bond through embarrassment. Pacifiers in. Commence. Codeine.
I've seen it happen, I told you! No fraternity!
Dr. Cubes, Operation Flag Attack.
Flag attack.
Nice.
Mark my words, Dr. Cubes, you'll pay for this!
Yeah, I mean...
Called the Delta Cubes?
Yes, because the dean makes a comment about something, or they start talking about the things that they need to do to get this kid on board with coming to the school, and so they want to appeal to his terrible human nature. And blackjack hookers, all that good stuff. One of them is a fraternity, the classic college fraternity trope. And so Abed takes that idea and runs with it.
Yeah. And there's some gags that's not like much of a plot point.
Yeah, but it's just a funny thing that pops up sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, when I was in grade school, PE was about being picked on and picked last.
Same.
Be on your team, right?
Right.
Oh.
But also wrong. PE's about survival of the fittest. Line up, class. Welcome to PEE. I'm Coach Jason Chapman. Physical education education? I thought that was a typo in the course catalog. It started as a typo, but it's grown into one of Greendale's most successful programs. Anyone can take PE.
And then the other thing is Troy and Shirley are taking a PE class, which you find out is PEE.
Yeah, it's physical education. So it's educating on how to be a physical educator.
Yeah. Which, good. Yes, we need that.
We do need that. And that is a thing. You can, the gym teachers did in fact have to go to school to get degrees on being gym teachers. It doesn't mean many of them are doing it well, but they're doing it.
I didn't know you had to get it for, I assume you need at least like a teaching degree and maybe like sports. What am I thinking of?
My mom specifically has a degree for physical education.
Okay.
So speaking as somebody who knows someone who went through that program, I think it depends on it's different, depending on your university, if that how specific a program that is. Some cases it could just be education plus the certification after the fact. But there are learning institutions that have degrees specifically in physical education.
Well, I think most times you need to pick your subject, and that's kind of what your focus is. Yeah. And then also if you're going to be a special ed teacher, that's a whole thing, or a elementary school teacher, that's another whole thing. It
has specific certifications and everything like that. We should know this. The university that we went to was very big in education.
True.
We did not go to school for that though.
We didn't.
Yeah.
But I'm aware that
many people that we know did.
Yeah. Well, the teaching school before it became a normal school.
Yeah. Well, it was a normal school, which means normal school means teaching college.
Oh.
So that's
fun facts with Witty Clothes.
Yeah. Woo. Anyway, support your educators and pay them more money.
Yes. Mm-hmm. True. And then Jeff he originally volunteers to help out with the whale. Mm-hmm. Because he wants to avoid Pierce because Pierce keeps wanting to hang out with him.
Pierce keeps not so subtly being hey, we should spend time together.
Mainly when Pierce wants to take Jeff to this Italian barber shop that he frequents.
Yeah, he makes some weird racial comments while trying to promote that.
At least he's consistent with his racism.
It's true. It's across the board.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. People it's nice when you're just a consistent racist and not just racist towards specific people.
I mean, you probably shouldn't do either, but I guess consistency accounts for.
His father was also consistently racist,
even more so, which is impressive.
Tour sucks, bro. What? You gotta think big. Hookers. Blow. Hookers.
He's been mixing. But there is some wisdom there. We need this whale money. The kid likes snowboarding. Maybe Sean White finds his way on the faculty roster. He likes to party. Maybe Greendale suddenly has a frat. The Delta Cubes, or whatever.
Dean, you're not considering this, are you?
No. Greendale stands on its own. No hookers, no blow, no Sean White frat.
And also, if you remember the head people of Greendale,
the board.
The board people kind of want the dean to because the dean's kind of his ideas for a tour thing are basically more basic.
Yeah, like your standard college tour.
Right, and these guys are this guy is a stoner. And a party guy, you need hookers and blow and Hooters.
Yeah.
Nobody says Hooters. I think probably Hooters would be a good thing because one.
And also more hookers. Yeah.
But think about it. Hooters has sexy ladies and wings.
That's true. You do want them wings. Which is, it's about reworking the college tour to create an image in which it's less about the educational environment and more about the party side of things, or making it very flashy and appealing, which is controversial take here. That's what they do with student athletes. So really good athletes like football players who are going to big schools for football, they give them specific tours. And the stuff that they introduce them to is not hey, look at our facilities, they're really nice. It's taking them to parties and surrounding them with hot girls to make them come to their school. And I hate that. I hate it so much.
I feel like that's not good, because what about, like, because then you don't really get the everyday, like, life of school.
They don't care about that. They want to make it as appealing as possible because they want the glory that child's labor that they're really not getting paid for is going to bring them. It's the most highly paid folks at a university are the coaches. It's not the educators. I feel a way about this, as you can tell.
And they weren't even paying student athletes for the longest time.
They just recently started doing that,
which, like, I think good for them, honestly, because
they are doing labor for you. And sometimes even just getting free education doesn't mean anything because, one, they're taking softball classes because their main priority is being a student employee of the university's team. Let's be real here. And also, free tuition doesn't put food on the table. And sometimes if you're coming from a lower income background, you need food. So
mainly my thinking is, like, if, like, football players going through the physical trauma that they will go through, I think you should pay them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Considering, like, it does bad stuff to the brain.
Yeah. Considering Abed also has a Pan Am at Cersei's reference here. It's kind of the whole thing, bread and circuses. Anyway, I got feelings about stuff like that. We should probably stop. Community.
So, okay, so that's that. And then we cut to Troy and Shirley in the gym class. I kind of like it because we never really see Troy and Shirley hang out.
Yeah, like occasionally. They've had, like, occasional plot points here and there, but it's been a while since we've really seen them.
Yeah. I think. So Shirley's kind of, like, happy because, like, her experience with gym class was not the best.
Her experience with gym class is like my experience with gym class.
Like getting picked last.
Consistently getting picked last.
My thing was just, like, remember those, like state tests you'd have to do, like, with, like, the running thing?
Oh, yeah, the presidential test.
And, like, you get so tired, but, like, you didn't want to be the first one out. Because, like, then you get picked on. Because you were like, oh, weakling.
Yeah.
So, like, but you didn't know how to pace. I think it was, like, a pacer test to me. So, like, they would, like...
yeah.
So, like, not probably knowing how to pace yourself. So, like, trying to stick it out as long as possible. But then, like, if you get so tired that, like, you miss the point and then you're out and then you're like, but I'm...
Or, like, me when I played dodgeball, and then when I hate dodgeball, because I would either get hit. Like, people... Also, you're not supposed to aim for the head, but, like, that didn't stop kids from hitting me in the head, and also they didn't care, and they were never punished for that. And then, this one time, and I talk about this all the time because it's one of my biggest gripes with school gym class, was one time we were doing dodgeball, and then I was the last person still on the team that didn't get out yet. And I got 0 points for participation that day because I didn't get hit, I wasn't participating. I thought the purpose of this game was to dodge, and I was dodging, and I got 0 credit for that. So, you know who you are, and you were still on my shit list after 15 years.
I feel like gym class I ever liked was sophomore year because it was swim class.
I don't think I would have liked swim class.
Because I'm a good swimmer.
I like swimming. I enjoy swimming. The idea of showering at school frightened me.
Oh, I never did it.
Oh.
I was wondering if that girl my swim class was always at the end of the day.
Oh, okay.
So I would literally just, like, put my swimsuit in a plastic bag, wrap it up. I think I had, like, 2 more classes after that. And then I would just, like, tie my hair up.
Yeah.
And then, like, put my clothes on and then go finish the day off and then go home and take a shower.
Yeah.
So, like, it wasn't, like, a morning swim class.
Okay, that makes sense.
I know some girls did take a shower, but I was kind of like, I'm going to go home soon.
Also, like, why... No, I'm not going to get into it. But, yeah, so the only time I liked gym class when it was just like, hey, guys, let's just walk. I'm like, I love walking. I'll walk all day.
Those are nice.
That was fun. But the ones that required, like, physical prowess that I did not have any of, and then it required you, I don't know, being put in a position where you were getting hit with shit, and that was the point. Hated that. I don't think we should do that. And I was also often picked last. Actually, they started a thing at my school where it's like when it was like the last 5 kids, and so to prevent somebody getting picked last, the teacher would assign the rest of them. But like, still hurt.
I think I just like swim class because, like, the advanced people was basically like, you can swim and you know how to do the moves properly, and I was like, I know how to do the moves properly, so I was like advanced, and I was like,
yeah, nice, very good.
The only bad thing was, like, if you missed a class because of something and you needed to make it up, you had to, like, do 12 laps or something, or, like, a bunch of laps, and I got out of it once because I missed the class for a funeral.
Insult to injury.
They were like, fair, and I'm like, cool, fine.
You're allowed to miss. Thanks.
I just thought of one thing that happened for me with swim class, but it will gross you out, and I don't know if I should say
Yeah, let's avoid that. Community.
But Troy's like, so Shirley is basically like, I'm glad I have like a friend here who can like kind of help me out.
Yeah.
And Troy's like, no, this is survival of the fittest.
So I like, this is a return to Troy's roots, which I really appreciate it, because as we recall, like before Troy was just like kind of fun and silly. Like he was always like that, but like his background coming into the show was that he was like a jock that then unfortunate circumstance happened that landed him in community college. So I feel like this is a return to like Troy's roots as like, oh yeah, he was a school athlete who was at the top of the food chain. So like he thrives in this situation.
Wow.
Where Shirley does not. Well, supposed to thrive in this
because
situation.
How many orange cones does it take to line a regulation soccer field? What if students are talking during stretches?
When my kids talk past bedtime, I use my angry voice and I say the next peep I hear will be the last, and I give them one of these.
Not bad, Coach Bennett.
Look at me.
Coach Bennett, Coach Neal.
Yeah.
Pick your team.
Yeah, Neal.
Coach Jonathan.
Coach Goldman.
Coach McKenna.
Coach Cutler.
Coach Winston.
Ooh, Coach Tornado.
Coach Guess.
Coach
Aw.
Carlos.
No, she was on the other foot.
Troy assumed this was a normal PE class, but it's actually, but then he finds out it's actually
PE,
to educate.
yeah.
To teach you to become a physical education teacher. Mm-hmm. And basically, so Troy kind of like thinks like, oh, well, that's easy. And then the guy's like, excuse me.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot that goes into leading a class of physical education than just the being good at,
and then also, and then Shirley kind of impresses the teacher by basically like giving like, when my kids like do something I don't know what they're doing, I give them like a stern.
Yeah. So it's more about like order and having control of a situation, and wrangling children. And Shirley is very good at all of those things. So she's actually going to thrive in this environment.
You wrangle kids by getting that big rainbow mat thing. And
Guys, look, pretty colors.
I love that day.
It was a good day.
And then like you like all get under it and then you sit on it and it's like a big.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That was a good time. Mm-hmm.
And then rope climbing.
Oh, I didn't have to do that.
Oh, we had ropes. This is elementary school, we had ropes.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
There's definitely a rope, but we didn't have to do it for class.
Yeah, I think, and then I was really upset because I didn't like adventure gym class my senior year, and that had like rope climbing and a rock wall, and I think like another like climbing thingy.
Well, that's cool.
I should stop talking about how school class.
Yes.
Anyway, back to the whale thing. So the kid's name's Archie, but
yeah. Oh yeah. Here's the thing, too. So like, his name's Archie, and like in the previous episode, there were glitter signs that said Archie on them, like "Welcome Archie." And I was like, "Who the hell is Archie?" And I forgot to ask that, but in my mind, I'm like, "Am I supposed to know who that is?" So there's a weird continuity thing. I'm curious to see if it's at the end of this episode in the notes. Okay, all right. So I'm looking forward to talking about that.
But, okay.
Preview.
But
hey guys, sweet campus. Welcome to Greendale. I'm Dean Pelton. Dean Pelton. Gosh, I'm nervous. Please enroll in our school, please.
Nice scooter, Archie.
Yeah, City College gave it to me as a present.
City College? City College bought you a Vespa?
Brand new.
So, Archie, have you heard about our half pipes and hash pipes class taught by Professor Sean White? What? Yeah, what? About it in our Mountain Dew.
What happens if he's rolling?
Put up a tent, right? Mountain Dew on it, make it cool.
So, but he comes up on a Vespa.
Yeah.
And says the City College gave it to him, and then Dean's like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
So then he kind of like starts doing like the suggestions that the board made about like, oh, we got a snowboarding class that's run by Sean White.
Right.
Which like, I don't know how you're going to prove that later on, but whatever.
Yeah.
But like the point is to get the kid in.
Right.
Well, oh, look alive, everyone.
Hey, what are you guys all doing out here?
Oh no, Pierce will ruin everything.
What's an Archie? Why does he get a banner?
Jeff, do something.
Damn it.
Oh.
There you are, Pierce. Thought you were going to cancel our plans.
Plans?
To spend the entire day together away from everyone else?
Oh, yeah, those plans.
Aww.
Suck it, bozos. You're getting ditched by the cool kid.
Yeah. And then Pierce wanders into the scene, and then Jeff's like, "Fuck." Cause they're like,
they're trying to distract him.
So Jeff's got to go hang out with Pierce at this barber shop. Hooray!
Like men.
Men.
And
then we cut back to the PE class, and Troy sucking and Shirley's doing a good job.
Yeah.
It's like organizing. I feel like there's probably more to a physical education, like certification, than like organizing different
kickballs. Yeah, organizing gym equipment, but I'm sure that's part of it.
Because like you need to actually understand fitness.
You have to understand fitness. You have to understand the lessons that you're teaching and everything like that. So yeah, there's stuff that goes.
They get like re-educated because like of how much that's actually changed over the years.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think about like I think one time we had to learn like this is elementary. We learned like the food triangle, the pyramid.
Oh yeah,
which
now
is very much like
it's not that anymore. It's like a plate now, right? Well, it was like the pyramid, like bop, 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 but then it was the pyramid, like bop, 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 which is when we went to school, and now it's just a plate.
I got the triangle like that,
like the triangle like that. Bop, bop.
Yeah.
Well, okay. When I was in, when I dating myself here, when I think we started high school, they're like, oh, it's like traditionally this, but actually they were finding it's more like this, and I was like, that doesn't make any goddamn sense.
I feel like we're actually just like we're kind of wrong about a lot of stuff.
We're consistently all
and then
the time.
we teach people that stuff, and then that kind of leads to disorders.
Yes. We don't have any disorders. We're fine.
No, I'm actually not fine, but that's the point.
Neither am I, but that's okay.
And then they do the thing of like, so like Shirley and Neil are like the captains, and they have to pick teams.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a bad way to do stuff. I feel like the teacher should just assign you.
Yeah.
Because that's really bad for kids.
Mm-hmm. It really hurts the ego. Not that I would know, because I certainly was never in that situation.
I guess like my thinking is like there would be the thing of like the times I remember not getting picked last was when my friend was the captain.
Yep.
Do you just not have friends who were captains? They just didn't,
I just didn't have friends. Oh, except one time where they made me be the captain of the one thing, and I was like, that's too much power. I don't know anything about this. First person I picked was my friend, though, so, you know.
That's what you do. That's kind of how it works. You pick your friends.
And I'm still friends with that person to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Trauma?
You know, it's fine. Yeah.
So then Troy gets picked last.
So it's a nice, like, role reversal, and so, like, Troy understands what it's like to be the person who's not good at gym class.
Yeah. And then Jeff and Pierce go to this barber shop to get a shave.
The barber shop. A reminder of a bygone era when men were men and women were sex cooks who did laundry. I've been getting a daily shave here.
See, I was doing the first thing is Sweeney Todd.
8 magazines the entire time.
You know, National Geographic's got some tribal boob shots.
Pretty women.
How about a breast that's never been touched by white hands?
You are a complicated man.
Silvio, spin up lucky number 7.
Shave and a haircut.
Those remind me of when, because I actually I went to a barber shop to get my hair done because, and they were also Italian.
Oh, nice.
But I think it was the guy who owned the barber shop, I think it was like one of his like sister. I don't know how they were related, but they were related. And she was also very Italian, but like she would do the women's hair. So like, and she understood my hair. So that's why I went there a lot.
Yeah.
I think she recently retired.
Oh, nice.
But my dad would go to this barber shop, and he would go, and he went to this person, and like he really liked it. I remember like one time he was like using the straight razor, and like shaving, and this was probably like a couple weeks after we saw Sweeney Todd in the theater.
Oh my god!
My dad's like,
and the tale of Sweeney Todd.
That's the first time I went to see an R-rated movie in the theater.
Nice.
And it didn't traumatize me.
Very good.
It did a little bit, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
There was a lot of blood.
There was a lot of blood. That's the whole point of the movie.
Yeah.
Sure is.
The original show, though, is funnier.
Oh, is it?
Because I've seen the original production, and then I saw the one with Josh Groban.
Mm-hmm.
Funny.
As long as you had fun.
I did have fun. It was a birthday gift.
Very good. Nice.
And Jeff's actually having a good time.
Yeah.
Like, it's very, like, I mean, I feel like it's probably relaxing.
Yeah, it's like he's getting that ASMR experience.
Like, getting the...
Yeah, very, like, sensory friendly. Yeah, he's enjoying it.
I feel like that's probably, like, it's the kind of thing of, like, that's probably a better shave. Mm-hmm. But, like, it's probably expensive. Not, I mean, like, it racks up.
You have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Rather than doing it yourself. Yeah.
But actually, I mean, it seems like actually a nice, like, a chill place. Like, they got, like, a record player.
Yeah. It's, like, very, like, old school. Like, your old school, like... community barbershop where all the old guys hang out and just have a good time. That's
talk.
Exactly what it is. Yeah.
I think you can't talk when somebody's shaving you.
Probably not.
And then, like, afterwards you get a drink.
Yeah. That's good. That's
good times.
Now that soda goblet gives you free refills in the cafeteria, and it was painted by our Professor Ed Hardy, who teaches bikini class.
It's bikini class.
Yeah, bikini class.
Is it in bikini
You
bottom?
win, Annie. Bling the king.
Rude.
Rude.
Oh, look at my kicks.
Oh, Britta, give Archie your scarf so he can dry his kicks.
Try his kicks, Britta. Put your back into it.
No. Line drawn.
Back to the dean and like everybody.
Mm-hmm.
The dean keeps like offering stuff and to this guy like pushing him around in a chair.
Yeah.
It's like here's like this mug painted by our art professor Ed Hardy.
Yeah.
Remember Ed Hardy?
Sure.
They still around?
I don't know.
Okay. That was like the douche fashion.
Yeah.
And at this point, like Britta's like getting sick of this, and she kind of like bows out.
Yeah, that Britta does not like to cave to asshole rich people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sticking to the man.
Yeah.
Keep your hands to yourself. Running will get you 5 laps, mister. Joey, I will come in that
Stay longer, it's fine.
your bare ass.
I have never seen such natural disciplinary skills. You're up next, Coach.
She is the mother.
Entertain us with your ineptitude.
Everybody in the showers, please. Stop eating each other. Hit the showers, quick.
It's when he's hurt.
Shirley, help. I can't control these drama students or the characters. No! No! He is survival of the fittest, Joy.
Oh no! Back to the PE class. They have the drama students like, and they kind of like do like mock scenarios. And Shirley's like on it immediately.
Yeah.
Troy gets put in a locker.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's really at his lowest here.
Yeah, and then after that, Annie and the dean are throwing a party for Archie.
How's the foam machine coming, Leonard?
Memories will be made tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on such short notice. Yeah, I did get your Christmas card. No time to pre-party. You and the girls get in position and wait for my signal.
Strippers?
Huh? Oh, tons.
It's good for the school.
Is it?
The whale is here. Balloon drop, go!
The human being.
We got hookers, hello,
Release the
hooters. We got strippers. We got foam.
Yeah.
No alcohol?
I don't think so.
I didn't see alcohol.
Not explicitly.
Yeah, but even Annie's kind of getting to like the
Yeah, like, oh, we're getting some real weird territory here.
real weird. And then we come back to the barber shop.
It really is special. Well, if you like the place so much, why don't you gay marry it?
It's funny, I think.
You probably didn't notice it, Jeff, but I've been subtly trying to get us some alone time.
I might have picked up on that.
I'm no stranger to father issues, so I know confronting your dad couldn't have been easy. And I just want to say I'm proud of you.
Aw, that's sweet. That's nice.
If you're so proud, why don't you gay marry me?
And like Jeff and Pierce are having a good time.
They're having a good time. Like Jeff, like initially texts Annie looking for an out, but then you know what? They start having some male bonding time.
Also, so Pierce is being really nice.
Yeah,
Like he's like
he's being his regular like asshole self, but like he is being nice.
I don't think he made any gay jokes.
He made several, but who's counting?
Well, the men, they're like, ah!
They're like, yeah, but that's just like the culture. They're like, a gay joke. It's funny.
But the reason it sounds like the reason that Pierce wanted to hang out with Jeff was like basically to say like, I'm really proud of you for like meeting your dad and like getting that closure. Like, good for you, buddy.
He's like, I know a thing or two about daddy issues, and good on you for tackling those.
Which is like actually really nice.
It's like a very sweet moment of him being like, hey, just letting you know that like you did that thing. And then like Jeff responds with like a deflecting joke, but in a way that they all appreciate because they're all speaking the same language in that case.
Yeah. But then Pierce sees a text message from Annie saying like, no, he's only more time, like keep him away. And then I was interested because like the way that Pierce like is like, it's like actually like upset Pierce and not like over the top like angry Pierce.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, like
it genuinely hurt because this was like a moment of like not quite vulnerability for him, but like a moment, that bonding moment of getting to like do something that has kind of like the familial intimacy of like taking your boy to the barber because Pierce also doesn't have any kids, and so you know that's him trying to give someone else that experience.
Yeah.
So
he's actually genuinely upset.
Yeah.
Pierce is actually kind of sincere on both of these episodes.
Both these episodes, Pierce is kind of nice actually. Like, really raises me. It's like, kind of nice, actually. So, like, we're waffling with this character.
You know, it's like a growth step for Pierce.
But that's not, like, uncharacteristic of who Pierce has been in previous episodes. But, like, I think he went from, like kind of kooky racist, but like sincere to like real asshole and like dropped, and now he's like come sort of back around to kind of more close to season 3, 1. He was
also a bit nicer.
Yeah,
like,
he's been really like up and down with his characterization, so I don't think they know what to do with him sometimes.
Well, I thought with season 3, with like you guys to kind of know him better with like his own daddy issues. And then like he's kind of in the background, but then like there's like this whole like the video game episode specifically where like he's like actually like getting like upset, and then he's like happy that he's friends. So it's like I think they were trying to do something of like he's learning a bit.
Yeah.
So like, but then he obviously gets upset with that, and then Jeff is like, oh fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Back at the party, it's all going good, and Archie is so deciding to go to Greendale.
Yeah.
Say hello to our newest Greendalian, Archie DeCoste!
Pop, pop.
I want that to be my thing now.
Oh.
I don't think you can do that.
Magnitude.
Don't you dare!
Don't you dare! Not magnitude!
Not pop? That's right. Find a new thing.
How dare you!
Oh no, we've gone too far.
Yeah,
no, magnitude! That's so sad.
Ray, and then we see Magnitude, who we haven't seen in a bit, and he's like, pop,
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 pop.
And then Archie's like, I want that to be my motto. We're like, don't you fucking
Which
dare.
crosses the goddamn line.
That crosses the line.
Yeah.
But the Dean does it, and then you hear Archie in slow-mo going pop, pop, and we're just like,
It doesn't feel right.
my
It's
God, what have
wrong.
we done?
What have we done? That's when we know we went too far. We've reached our moral event horizon.
And Andy's especially like, what have we done?
Well, we did it. We did what we had to do, and I feel great about it.
Do we?
It's all for Greendale.
All for Greendale.
Well, you look pretty sad for someone whose forensics club can now afford that state-of-the-art body farm.
Yeah!
What's that mean?
Smell the corpses now.
Yeah!
Shaw, the only thing waiting on
So
me
aren't they
is
usually
some
donated
whale
to
money.
schools?
Don't worry about it.
Under the will, huh?
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like maybe we...
Archie goes to Greendale now. We're moving forward, Annie. Hey, we all paid a price. You'll hear Jeffrey grumbling, and he had to spend a whole day with Walking Dead.
She's upset, but the Dean's like, look, it's fine. We got him here. It's great. We're good.
Yeah.
But Andy's like, I don't know.
I'm not sure about this.
And then I think the Dean's like sign of like he should have done that is like Magnitude is just like a mess.
Look, I, for one, am still proud of what we did for Greendale.
Been up all night trying out new catchphrases.
Aw.
Diggity do.
Oh no. Magnitude. Magnitude.
I thought you dropped
I feel so bad for him.
I did.
Just let the man pop pop.
Keys in the locker.
Like, because what if he doesn't have pop pop? What does he have?
Exactly. So like he's trying to find a new catchphrase, but it's not working.
Yeah.
Poor Magnitude.
Poor Magnitude. He tries so hard, and it's a very heartbreaking moment.
To wrap up the PE class, Troy kind of apologizes to Shirley, and then Shirley's like, let me help you, and then like Chang walks in and being an idiot.
Yeah, this is perfect opportunity for her to educate Troy to educate Chang.
Then we get a montage.
Teachers teaching to teach. Coaches coaching to coach. You gotta dig down deep. Prove you want it the most. Get your physical education. There's no room in the gym for hesitation. PE is not PE. It's a totally different philosophy. It's physical education.
Yeah.
Montage.
With a song.
It's very funny, yeah.
And then the PE coach comes in and is like, good job, guys.
He's like, yep, yeah, he learned his lesson today.
Yay.
They were teaching him.
Yay.
Yeah, educating.
And then wrap up the stuff with the Dean and Annie.
I will neither chill nor relax. All this hoopla is not what Greendale really is. Greendale is a nice welcome banner. Greendale is a phoneless cafeteria, and Greendale is Magnitude saying pop, pop.
Yeah!
Yeah!
I'm a man of very little integrity, and I let students get away with practically anything
True.
on this campus. But
That's true.
I will not allow Greendale to lose the things that make it Greendale. Now, Archie, I would love for you to enroll in my school, but I will not change it for you.
And Magnitude, they go to front Archie, and they're kind of like, look, this isn't Greendale. We just did this to get you here. So this is not what it's going to be like. If you don't want to be here, fine.
Yeah.
And Archie's like, actually, like, that, I'd rather be treated like a normal person than, like, be given stuff.
So I'm in.
But you can't say pop pop.
Magnitude, you usually have the perfect blend of brevity and wit that sums up situations like this.
Pop, pop.
Yay!
I think we all learned today that all human beings deserve dignity.
And then pop pop.
They give Magnitude his catchphrase back.
As they should.
Excellent. Very good.
So, yay!
Hooray!
And then the Delta Cubes come in and pants everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know about them that much because there's really, like, nothing.
Yeah, it's like, it's barely even a C plot. It's just a thing that's kind of like, whoop.
It's like a D plot.
Yeah.
How many times do you need to win for a shave?
It's about the community aspect of it.
But money.
No pun intended.
I know it's Pierce, but money.
I was thinking, might start coming here more often. I like the vibe.
Aw.
You know what sport I never got? Golf.
No argument here. They lost me immediately with the clown clothes.
And then we end with Jeff going back to the barber shop, sitting in the chair, and he's like, I'm gonna start coming here.
Yeah, it was very nice.
And they have a conversation about how they hate golf, which, fair?
So fair. You know what's really funny? I was thinking literally right before I got here about how I don't like golf. So that's very relevant to my thoughts today. Because I was walking to the Wawa and I saw a guy who looked dressed kind of like an asshole. And I was like, I wonder if he plays golf. Not saying that all people who play golf are assholes. Like, I know plenty of people who play golf and they like it. But it just had the vibe. I was like, man, I hate golf.
My only, like, good experience with golf was that my dad got into it for a hot second and got, like, a really nice, like, golf clubs.
Oh, nice.
And him and his, it was, like, a family friend, and they went out golfing, and they were so bad that literally they came home and were just laughing their asses off about how bad they were. And they were like, it took us 3 hours, and they literally, like, it was, like, they were, like, so messy, and I'm like, that was kind of funny.
That's kind of funny.
You like mini golf, though.
Yeah, mini golf.
I think
it's
actually
very different.
the new Netflix house that just opened near here, I think, has mini golf.
Oh, yeah.
I think you need to go to that because I'm trying to get my sister and her boyfriend to go eventually. But, like, the big things that are there, it's Wednesday and One Piece, which, like, they don't care about and I don't really care about, but I think you would care about One Piece a little bit.
I haven't seen One Piece, though.
But you would get, but, like, a little bit.
I'm sure I would appreciate
I
it.
think, but, like, I think we can go for, like, the mini golf and the food.
Yeah, so I've heard interesting things about the Netflix house. I know it's like a big deal around here. So not around here, but like I know they've been advertising it big. I'm getting advertisements for the Netflix house. I don't live near here. I live like multiple hours away. So I'm like, why am I getting advertisements for this? So
algorithm.
The algorithm, I guess.
If I go soon without you because you getting down here and I like it, I'll let you know.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I'm not really rushing to get there, but if you check it out, let me know.
Let's snack it up.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it right. Let's taste the crisp with the flavor and crunch with all our might. Let's grab a bag. Let's take a bite. Let's grab the tail.
Get your damn hand off of my list.
Honestly, after all that, you still eat Sprinkles.
Yeah, Troy. Splingles have 30% less fat. They're the fit chip.
Thank you.
You know, I kind of have a headache. Maybe you should go home.
Oh my god.
Herstory. So the end tag is, there was like a joke of like, let's potato chips and like advertising. That's there's a commercial for that. And then Troy and Britt are watching the commercial in bed. And then Britta's like eating Sprinkles.
Yeah.
And it's like, they have 30% less fat. And then Troy's like, I have a headache. Can you go home?
Which is funny. Also, the past few episodes, like the ones that we watched today, like Troy and Britta barely even interact in any of them. I think that's really interesting.
Yes.
Okay. You said that in such a way, I'm scared. I
don't think, honestly, like, it's not, that's not like a scary, like, yes, I think just of like, where that's going is kind of interesting for a sitcom.
Yeah.
So I think you'll actually like, I think you might like where it goes.
Okay. And I don't really mind that. I actually probably kind of like that in the way that if two characters in the main cast are together, that like they don't need to like do every side plot like in tandem. So I actually don't mind that, but I thought it was really interesting that we hardly see them interact at all.
Well, I think because, like, I mean, with the next episode, like, he's helping out Britta mainly,
Yeah.
so, like, that's kind of thing, but that's also a very side plot thing.
Yeah.
What did we learn today?
What did we learn today? We kind of glossed over this, but I did really like this part. Because we find that like Jeff is kind of starting to come back around to Pierce. Everything goes in waves when it comes to Pierce, but like he ends up talking to Annie and the dean. And, they're like, oh, I'm sorry you had to spend all that time with Pierce, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, Jeff kind of actually stands up for Pierce. And he kind of says, like, hey, maybe, like, one of the reasons why he sucks is that we expect him to suck. And so it's kind of like, is it playing into itself? He's like, he is kind of a jerk 98% of the time. But because we're playing into this idea that he is not fun to spend time with and we don't really like him, makes him inherently more unlikable. And I thought that was like a really good call out moment.
We're growing.
And which I think also has there's a very similar kind of call it in the next episode for like another character. And I think comparing those two is gonna be interesting, so I'll wait till we get to that. But I did like that moment of like, actually, because I don't know, I feel like I've been there before where like people like hype up how much somebody sucks and you spend time with them and you're like a little bit, but it's not as bad as all you guys think it is. Or like there is something redeeming here.
It's funny. I've had the opposite of that in my life.
Oh yeah,
where like I like for some reason like didn't like somebody and then they wouldn't like include me.
Yeah,
but then everybody else was friends with them, and I'm like, am I? And then it would make me anxious because I'm like the outsider in that group. But then I find out that everybody else hates them.
Oh, okay. What did we learn in this episode? Don't cater to rich people.
Yeah,
that they don't sacrifice your own morals and mission because you're trying to be nice to somebody with money. Don't do that. That's bad.
But we didn't need that body farm.
We didn't. The body farm. True. Don't get so caught up in the idea of somebody that you stop seeing who they truly are as a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay teachers more?
Pay teachers more. And the act of being an educator is an art in and of itself and not necessarily just dependent on the mastery of the subject.
I feel like every like schooling of being a teacher is hard in its own way.
Yeah,
because you got like elementary school, which like kids, even preschool, also like with younger kids, like that's hard.
Yeah,
and then like elementary school's hard, and then middle school, everybody's like it's puberty.
Yeah, God, respect to middle school teachers.
And then high school is also like a little bit of more puberty, but then also like just like teenagers.
Yeah,
and then college, which is just like you need like a higher education for that, and then I'll go back into like special needs education.
Yeah,
it's like it's hard.
Education's hard across the board. There's a whole style of education that's just pedagogy, and it's just the education of how to educate, and that has to go alongside with your understanding of the class that you're teaching itself. So
pay teachers more than celebrities.
More. Just like,
and I think movies and TV are important, but also like pay teachers more.
Yeah, I hate comparing jobs. I hate to mean like there should be more than this. I just think like. We'll just start. Pay teachers more.
I do think there's value in all jobs except for billionaires.
Yeah. What are you even doing? All you do is sit around and...
They're going to space.
Just move their money around and be like, just find creative ways to store their money so you don't have to pay taxes. Waste. Except Mackenzie Scott. I feel like she seems like she's doing
Who is she?
That's Jeff Bezos' ex-wife.
Oh, right. Is she doing good stuff?
She got a ton of money in the divorce and is like... Cool, and her mission is to spend it till the wells dry, so she just donates a bunch of money to like various causes and
Good
stuff.
for her.
So, we like that.
But also, like, I'd say, like, because you're married to Jeff Bezos, spend a little bit on yourself.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but like...
I think they got married before he was, like, a billionaire, so... Like, long before.
Yeah.
Like, early days of Amazon.
But like, still...
Yeah, but anyway.
I still think, like, if you married a billionaire and then get a divorce because they're a dickhead, and then you get a lot of money from it, spend a tiny bit on yourself. Treat yourself.
I'm sure
then
just
get the rest
plenty. I'm pretty sure she's treating herself.
Good for her, but also give the rest to charity.
Yeah. Until the well runs dry. But anyway, I think those were pretty much the main lessons.
What'd you think of this episode?
It's all right. I don't really care. The whale kid was not interesting at all. I didn't find the plot interesting. The one part that I found interesting, I mentioned, and everything else. I did like the PEE subplot. Because it was satisfying to see, like there was like an internal kind of like, yeah, of like, because I was more like Shirley when I was in school, and then I know people who were more like Troy and like at the top of the food chain, and like sometimes I just want them to have a taste of what it's like to be the loser kid that no one likes. So that was a bit satisfying for me to see. So I did like that.
I'm gonna be honest with you right now.
Yeah.
Completely forgot this episode.
That's fair. There's not
forgettable. I think
it's very forgettable.
The only thing I remember from it is like I think like a funny gag thing that I saw one time, and it was like of Troy like doing the drama thing. It's like hit the shower. That's something I remember.
Yeah,
but like I like the stuff honestly with Jeff and Pierce too. Like that seemed like
it was nice.
It was nice.
But yeah, this is a very forgettable episode. So
yes,
it wasn't terrible, but yeah, but whatever.
Do you still want some trivia?
I would love some trivia.
Okay, not that one. A Place with You by Dick Walters plays in the barbershop. Shaun White's mentioned, so it's Ed Hardy. During the operation, the study group has a distract Pierce, and Abed gave him the code name The Walking Dead. Abed names the operation for getting Archie to attend Greendale Deadliest Catch. When Shirley and Neil like picking choices for coaching names, all of the names are like people like who were in the crew. So,
that's fun.
Yeah, so it's like it's basically like writer producers and that kind of thing.
Oh, cool.
And yeah.
Nice.
Herstory of Dance?
Well, let's go to Herstory of Dance. Yeah.
Take a break first?
Take a break.
You know what the commercial says? Keep your damn hands off my lets.
What do you prefer, us or hers?
I just like chips. Probably hers, I guess. Depends.
You know what's weird? I'd rather, it's a bit, really, for me with chips, it depends on the flavor.
Depends on the flavor. I was saying the same thing.
Like, I think for plain, I'd rather have Utz, but for sour cream and onion, I'd rather have hers.
Yeah, that's fair.